Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I've lost. Wake me up when September ends.
Hold on, let's get to the. It's not bad guitar play, by the way. Hold on. It's not bad.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last.
Wake
me up when September ends.
All right, that's enough of that. That's First to 11. That's a cover of Green Day's Wake Me Up Till September Ends. This is a bald version of Halos in the Infield with your host, Toddfox. It is over, everybody. If you didn't know, if you didn't catch the news, the season is over. We have been eliminated. The season is still going to play along because they have to play out the string of games for whatever reason. We still got a series with Seattle coming up. Who gives a fuck? This season is over. We're eliminated. Season is over. And if you didn't know, Mike Trout is still not on the ball club, as they've been promising since the late version of June into July. Maybe they're saying, oh, after the All-Star break, he'll be back. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet, and we're still not going to see him, and we still haven't gotten any, yeah, obviously we all know he's not coming back, but there's been no concrete anyone saying, hey, you know what, he's done for the year. We got to shut him down, stuff like that. They're too scared to say that. They're giving away $3 tickets, and would you go watch the slop that's on the field right now for $3? I say not. A lot of you guys said no last night. And let's go over tonight's game. So the Angels started packing Naughton tonight. And I know after the show last night, they said, what are the chances of them getting the victory? And I was like, knock on wood, I hope he gets a victory tonight. He really deserves a victory for his getting up to the majors and hopefully earning a spot, if not in the starting rotation, which I don't think he'll make next year, but at least the bullpen, if they don't decide to start him in AAA again as one of their aces. But, he came out 4 innings pitched, and by golly gee God whiz, Joe Madden decides to take him out after 78 pitches. He wasn't exactly struggling. He pitched 4 innings and gave up 3 runs. But again, he doesn't trust any of the youth on the team, which is not going to help. He gave up 4 runs on 4 hits. Yes, he had the 3 walks. Yes, he gave up 2 home runs, but 43 of the 78 pitches were strikes. And again, he wasn't given an opportunity to work through things. Ortega took over and said, a third of an inning, I'll match that. 3 runs, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, and 1 home run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And then Tyler said, you know what, dude, 2 2/3, I can do that as well. He said 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and then 3 strikeouts. He also gave up 1 home run. And then Warren came in with a clean inning, and so did Selman. Selman actually had a clean inning, which his ERA is like a 5.57. Warren's at a 1.96 or 1.59, excuse me. He's pitching pretty good. Let's see what the offense did tonight. David Fletcher did a sparkling 0 for 2. Keelan Wong said 0 for 3. I got you right here with my 161 average. Otani said, you know what? I'm due for a home run like Jeremy Reed is due for catching a popular Pokemon. And he hit a blast tonight. He had 2 hits to raise his average to 257. Gosselin said, okay, pressure's off, 2 hits tonight, including a 3-run home run. Jared Walsh says, no, guys. I know you guys are on a roll ahead of me. I've got to continue to hit into the shift, and he went over 3 tonight. Mayfield decided to hit a home run like he usually does to stay above the Mendoza line and get everyone hyped up. Then Rojas said, you know what, dude, I'm making the most of my opportunities after being called up. I'm going to go 0 for 4, and he did that. Stassi said, okay, 1 hit's all you're going to get from me because my average continues to dip. Renifo's like, bro, you expect me to hit? I've got a warrant out for my arrest. 0 for 3. And then Lagares said 1 for 4 tonight to keep his average. He's been averaging around 232, 233 all year. That has not changed whatsoever for Lagares. Angels just another pathetic performance. 20 runs in the last 2 games given up. Packy Naughton takes the loss, and your Gotti or whatever his name is goes to 8-3. Houston continues to roll. They are now 90-61, while the Angels fall to 72-79. Please end the freaking season. We have 11 games left to go in this season right now, and you know what? We're just counting down the days at this point. If you look at things here and we get to the schedule real quick before I get to the comments, what we got left here for the Angels, your Los Halos of Anaheim, Western Hemisphere. Basically what's left on the schedule here. Let me get the full schedule. This website is really janky at times. What we got left is, let's see, we got the series with Houston's over 20 runs. Oh, no, we got 2 more left. I'm sorry. We got Wednesday, as if we need to face we got Junk going tomorrow against Garcia, Cobb against McCullers. Both McCullers and Garcia own us, so that's not good, but Cobb is our best shot to get a W in this series. And Suarez goes against Gilbert for Seattle. I don't know who's pitching against Anderson on Saturday. And then the finale will be Jaime Bierria against Gonzalez. Look for Jaime to give up a couple runs early and then get no run support, because that's been what's been going on there. And then they go to Texas, where Packy, I think that's his best and last chance to get a dub, unless he starts the last game of the season on the 26th, which he could possibly do. So we could see Packy 2 more times before the end of the season, before they close things out on a road trip in Texas and Seattle. So not where we saw these games being played early on in April. We thought that these games would mean something. We thought that there'd be an opportunity to maybe have a postseason run, or at least have a shot at one, and these games would matter. And it's not going to look that way. And this team's obviously going to fall under 500 by a landslide here as we close out the last 11 games of the season. It's like one of those old Yeller things where it's like you just want to take the dog out into the yard, way out away from the farmhouse, and say your last goodbyes and give them the old shotgun to the back of the head. The team needs to just go. You wish you could just call it and say it's an it, but if you're thinking of like other fan bases that have had to go through this, Pittsburgh Pirates, Texas Rangers and stuff, they have to play out the string. So we're no different. It just sucks because we're not, we're getting used to this, which sucks. We shouldn't be used to this, but that's where we've been right now. Rendon's meme says time for the pain. At least we scored something this time. Grillmaster checks in with that. Let's see. Rendon's memes also says we get eliminated tonight. So clearly, Sereno did not catch his Pokemons. That's actually Jeremy Reed, Grillmaster. Rendon's memes checks in also with Anthony Rendon. Todd should be playing September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's September 21st, but the song is okay. Green Day version is better, though. Roger Lodge is feeling super horny now that with the Ohtani home run. Fletchfax checks in with David Fletcher. He has to get that. And Fletchfax says I'm bald, which thank you. May Todd hold a prayer for us as we cope with the pain. My eyes bald. I know, I get that a lot, dude. And then the lighting doesn't help in here either. It's like shining bright off my Cavesa. New study shows balding men make the best lovers. Yeah. I can attest to that. Let's see. Perfect song for the occasion. James says drumming is off a little bit. Yeah, I can't use the real Green Day stuff because the copyright issues are so anal. Typical John says, "Pop the champagne. We are we are getting eliminated." Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's time for it to fire Joe Madden. I agree right there. Time to play spoiler. Fletch Facts. That time is long gone. This team is not going to play any kind of freaking spoiler whatsoever. Spain with a silent S. Broken heart right there. Oh shit, the Angels are still playing. Lewis says. Quesadilla without the K and Aaliyah. Okay, I'm still struggling with that name, okay? I'm debating to go to the game on the 26th. Mateo had this whole thing planned out about going with his family and everything to the game. And then I don't blame you, dude. I mean, the way that they're playing, you're not going to be happy or satisfied. The two members of the workplace are going to regret going to the game tomorrow. I guess Grillmaster had some friends there. Sadistic without the istic. James Sessions says Angels in the locker room coming together yelling 1, 2, 3 Cancun. I think they did that a long time ago. Randy Yaz checks in on YouTube. Stone Cold Toddfox. And that's the bottom line. Because Toddfox says so. Painful without the full. Oh, geez. I'm going to the game on Saturday, only going because girlfriend happy. Oh, there you go. You got it. Happy wife, happy life, happy girlfriend, happy, I guess, whatever occasion. Because girlfriends don't stick around too much, so don't get too used to it. But hopefully she's a keeper. Besides, you're too young to be thinking long term, but still, have fun at the game. Fletchfax says, what time is the game Saturday? He's asking himself. He might be able to go. So stupid. He's having a conversation with himself. Kian Wong had the white idea, bunting there. Bunt swung at Wong pitch. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Todd Lodge has the Ohtani bomb to climax, too. Oh, yeah. The 45th home run tonight. I think we were all expecting him to be at 55 right now or 57 and closer to 60. So that's a big disappointment thanks to Jeremy Reed and Paul Sereno. But I think if you're going to happy wife, she's probably cheating, Randy was. So then if you're going to tune in tomorrow to the Roger Lodge show on AM 830, you're just going to hear, let's play that clip. And then it's going to be Roger Lodge going, oh, yeah, right field. That's all you that's all you're going to hear, man. The crack of the bat and Roger Lodge straining. And some people might interpret that as him taking a massive dump after a Taco Bell run. Or some people might be like, man, you're doing some stuff you shouldn't be doing on air. Let's see. I'll see if we can get a third wheel. Jeez, this guy. Renifo is like the guy hitting above the Mendoza line. Let me hit below that. Exactly. DFA, Rojas, Renifo, Wong, Walsh, and Fletcher. Oh, jeez. Fletch Facts. Yeah, you should take Rally Chris. Rally Chris could be your he could be your chaperone. Randy Oz says, we ain't no good damn band. There you go. Oh, I want to play that one clip if I can get it. I just downloaded. Randy made a clip for me. I got to see if I can pull that up right here while we're on air here. That's going to be a little difficult because I didn't have it set up right away. So I'll see if I can pull it up. Maybe not. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. If not, it's just going to be a waste of time. Let's see. See if this will play right here. Yeah, it's going to play right now. Ortega and Tyler. And Rally Chris says,
we don't need to fucking practice.
Now, see, this clip right here is this clip is Joe Madden telling the hitters when they want to hit the what is it called? They want to get out there and do batting practice instead of doing the batting cages, and then Joe Madden responds back with,
we don't need to fucking practice.
I know that was a big setup for a 2-second clip, but it works. It works. If I need to do something in the off season, it's get a soundboard together, and that way I have these clips at my what do you call it, disposal, and I could just get right to it. Rally Chris, Dad, are you back? There you go. Stand up. Halo, welcome. Here we go. Can we get a check in, or can we get a fit check, cutie? Oh, geez, here we go. Let's see. Angels are free falling. Ortega and Tyler shouldn't be on the team next season. They shouldn't be. But these guys need to see what they're made of, and they're pretty much not made of anything right now. Ohtani might pitch Saturday. Let's see. Wave the white flag, Angels. Rally Chris says, do you think Ohtani will start on Saturday? I kind of just wanted to say no. There's no need to throw him an extra start because knowing our luck, that'd be a start that gets him another Tommy John. It's just not smart. Remember at the beginning of the season, we had a lot of hope. Yeah, I missed that. We got to wait till next season again. It's got to start the process over of breaking our hearts once more. We can't get no satisfaction. I played that one this season, James, from the I was gonna say the Beatles, Rolling Stones. We got eliminated before the Rockies. Let that sink in for a minute. Rendon Meme says, Todd, what is Papa Fox saying right now? Mateo says, dude, my dad is watching, like I said, Me TV. He's watching Perry Mason. He's not tuning in for these Angel games. He's not. He's a Packer fan, and he's just been like, he's like watching like the replay a little bit, the condensed version, like on YouTube. He'll check it out to see the scores. He's just not putting in an entire night to watch the games because he's like, man, there's no fight in this team. The ship has sailed on this season a long time ago, and there's no fight. These players just don't want to win. They don't want to win, and so why am I going to waste my time on this franchise when they're not out there trying to win? So I don't blame him. I really don't. Let's see. Grandmaster says I'm like Mr. Clean. Wow, Bald Todd. Yeah, I like to like throw things off. Like I got the wig like I could use. I got another wig I could bust out. I got some disco lights I still haven't used yet. So maybe I'll do that before the end of the season. So I got some tricks up my sleeve, even though I'm not wearing no sleeves with a cutoff. I came back from the gym. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Mateo says the admission's free. Let's see. Yvette checks in with the Giants versus Mercedes is good. 5-5. Giants and Padres, Paredes, in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yeah, I was hoping the Dodgers would lose. The Rockies had 1st and 3rd in the 10th inning and could not score with nobody out. That's pathetic. That just goes to show you their team. Let's see. Rendon's Meme has a girlfriend. Damn. Mateo says, what is Roger Lodge saying about Ohtani's home run? I already played that. Let's see. Typical John says, make sure you guys watch out there. I had 2 Angels tickets in my car. Someone broke in and left 4 more. You know what? That's pretty good, man. I mean, that's what I've seen a WNBA joke like that, and I thought that was hilarious. We've sunk to WNBA levels right there. Typical John. That's a good one, though. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you cannot give these tickets away. Do you guys remember going to games in the 90s, and if you brought like a Pepsi can with the Angels logo on it and then just broke off the top and gave it to them, they would give you an extra ticket for free. So you could buy like a $10 ticket and get a second one for free. And I think we did sink to those Pepsi can things maybe in July and August. We're just to the point where, like Mateo says, it just should be free. If you want to come into the game and enjoy. That's it. See, James Session says, have fun, do something else other than go to an Angel game. Let's see. Fletchfax says we should spam report Rendon's meme account for being too cute. Oh, God. Fire Jeremy Reed. Keep Matt Wise. Walkoff says, fire Jeremy Reed all the way. Keep Matt Wise is the big thing. Again, I said last night, if this team is going to be evaluated and Perry can look at Wise and say, okay, this is the reason why these pitchers are pitching much better in the second half of this season, then yeah, you keep them around. But if they're not, and they're learning from other coaches or they're learning on their own, then yeah, no, you need to bring in somebody who's actually going to light a fire on these guys. Mateo says, James! And then Grillmaster says, someone breaks Sorrento and Reed's phones so they can't play Pokemon. Well, Paul like uses his phone to Uber in food and get other things ordered. Reed's just wandering around the damn field finding more Pokemon. I bought an Angels bed sheet yesterday. Pretty sure I'm not scoring in it anytime soon. Boy, you guys are coming out with the jokes. I love it. Mateo says, I had plans set for Sunday, and I wanted to go to the game with my family and enjoy it. Probably won't go. Wait, you want to go to the ballpark and enjoy something? Oh man, you think Sereno is hungry? Randy Yaz says, "Hell yeah, he's hungry. That fat ass never is satisfied." So Mike Trout season officially over. Sarcasm. Yvette. Yeah, it's been a while, dude. But yeah, she's right. He's been done for a while. At least you have somewhere to go. Shit. Wow, it's too late for to practice. Haha, James says. Welcome to the news. I'm terrifying under the sheets. Oh, geez. Fire everyone, Yvette says. Don Hammond says, hey, what up, brother? I've been away lately. Been tough to watch our boys lose that bad, bro. I hate to see it. Hey, I feel you, Don. Don's a real fan right there. And you know what, dude? Sometimes it is very hard to watch. I was just saying my dad can't stomach it. So I can imagine you other fans too. I mean, dude, there's no apology needed for sure. Let's see. Randy says Trout has been cleared for a January return. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Mateo says, let's see. That Fletchfax might be well head to the dog park this Saturday. We're seeing warm piles of shit anyway. Nathan checks in with might as well sit Otani. Now he's already a lock for MVP. I don't think he is. I think it's going to go to Guerrero barely, especially if Toronto sneaks in the postseason. But that's just my opinion. This just in, sucking up all gets you ahead sucking up to all gets you ahead in business. That is true. Well, we had hope, James says, and Drizzle says PP. Mateo says Angels start the season was a major tease. It was. I don't want any Captain Jack slander. Come on, Courtney. One hit every now and then it's a home run and we can't slander this guy. Slander the whole freaking team right now. God damn it. Pain that is all. And Drizzle says it's football season. Go Pack, go. Let's see. Well, can Winthony Rendon some tampon? I think Papa Fox father watched Dragnet and Adam 12. Yeah, he loves those shows because at least they don't let him down. I have a week one on replay for a while now. Or I have week one on replay for a while, Yvette says. Yeah, you know what? If you're watching week 1 to week 2 of Angels baseball season, you would have thought this team was due for 90 wins. You would have thought, man, they're going to at least grab a wild card spot. Wrong. Walkoff says, go Pack, go. Yes, sir. Packers back on top, baby. Come on. You guys beat the Lions. You beat the Lions. Come on. Let's see. Fletchfax says, if you're going to pick up the shit at the dog park, drop it off at Dodger Stadium. Papa Fox for training staff next season. Dude, I'm telling you, my dad would be a bad choice too because, again, I'm going to take video of the train set that my dad has and then the studio so you can see what I did to the studio. But my dad would be too busy talking their ear off. I mean, he would be giving them good information, but he'd be talking their ear off about trains too. So I don't think trains are going to help you in baseball. Do you think Anthony Rondon and Justin Upton use the same tampons? Yeah, they share. They share for sure. Rendon wig. Walkoff says LOL. Yvette says, I knew it. I like Papa Fox. Go Pack, go. Yes, he's a big-time Packer fan. Let's see. Toddfox for training staff. He's flexible in places y'all would not go or know about. You know what? How would you know that? How would you know I'm flexible? Papa Fox seems like he would make great friends with Joe Madden. Not really, because my dad would call him a hippie. He doesn't. My dad's a little before that, so he didn't like that hippie generation. He'd be like, boy, he has that beard, because he doesn't like my beard. So like I know he doesn't like Joe's like little goatee anytime, and he always complains about Walsh. That'd be the first thing he'd say if he got in the clubhouse. You gotta shave that beard. You look like a damn hippie. You know, I swear to God. James, where's my clip of the Otani home run? Grillmaster says. Jaime says, our only chance is Carol divorcing Artie. We need to find the right person to wow her away. You know, Fletchfax, he's got that girlfriend. I would have said him. Maybe Rally Chris. Someone's got to bite the bullet and take Drunken Artie's wife. I'm currently shitting while watching the stream. Thanks, Randone's memes. I really appreciate that. James Sessions says Angels tickets right now is like COVID. Stay away. Typical John says you could give homeless people in Anaheim tickets and they'll be thankful for the toilet paper. Hey, you ever do that, by the way? You ever get like the warm feeling in your heart? It's happened to me on a couple occasions where I want to do something nice and I have some food. Like I used to get food at my other job a lot. And so I would give it away sometimes to homeless people. And I'd walk up to them, and I had a couple of them be like, "No, I don't want it." I'm like, "Really, dude? I just saw you grab like hot yogurt on a hot day that was dumped in a trash. You're dumpster diving. I'm giving you something really good. You still got some yogurt, curdy yogurt in your damn beard, and you don't want a fresh pizza? Damn, that makes me. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to be nice here. No." That's how I feel with the Angel tickets. You're going to walk up to them and be like, "Hey, man, instead of being by the riverbed, you can wander into the game, maybe, bum a couple bucks, get a hot dog. You can at least get out of here for right now, go in somewhere, nice and watch a game." They're all, "The Angels? Nah." They'll turn you down. You'll be like, "Yeah, but it's better than being out here, right?" Nope. It's not. It's not worth my trouble. If it's not worth their trouble, give the tickets to Goodwill or Chalk. I don't think Chalk would take them. Let's see. I was about to say y'all enjoy the restrooms, but even that you won't. Typical John says. Who is Mike Trout? Mateo says. Astros cheated tonight. They didn't need to. Yay, Rendon's memes for taking a dump. Todd, have you picked a date for spring training? We need to make it badass. Not yet. But we are definitely going to be there. So we're going to have at least a week or so of being out there in Tempe. So and hopefully we're going to have Chase there, Andrew, myself, Fernando. Hopefully Courtney can go, Randy can go, Rally Chris. We're going to try to get everyone to get out there as much from the crew as we possibly can to get out there. That'll be fun. Spring training is always hopeful and a lot of fun. There's a lot of places to eat out there and kick it, have a good time, go to bars. The college areas over there, so there's a lot of cool places. This year we did the karaoke. We had a lot of fun. So we'll try to do that again this year. Almost hockey season. Go Ducks go. Grillmaster says Emilio checks in with, "Can we just play the White Sox at home the entire season?" Must be a White Sox fan right there. Jaime says Mayfield sucks ass. I would rather have Renifo stay since he'll be cheap and under control for 4 years. Well, you know what, Jaime? He might be under control by the Venezuelan government. I think it's Venezuelan that he's got the warrant out for his arrest. Packing my suitcase is more entertaining than the Angels. Typical John says everywhere you go in the stadium, you see it on the Angels. On the field, shit in the restroom. Shit. Captain No Jack. Vince Jr. says, "Fuck, I can buy food from McDonald's instead of paying $3 to see us lose." That's the thing, man. I mean, when you're here clowning your team like this, it is pretty sad. And like the fact that they're like, "Hey, if you pay $3 for a ticket, you just might see Mike Trout return for one game." No, he's not going to come back. Come on. Matt Bedingo says, "Sorry, Todd, but Matt Wise is not a wise pitching coach. Every pitch out there, a pitcher has a 4.7 ERA. That's not good, my brother. Need a new change of scenery." I'm not saying I would keep him myself. I'm saying this is what the ownership would do. But I see your point. Matt Bedingo. The pitchers have been pitching better lately. You just seen a lot of junk because a lot of the starters have gone down, so the Sandovals aren't out there. You don't have guys that would usually be pitching better. But I get what you mean. See, Nathan says there's only two answers. One of them has to be right. Grillmaster says this just in because of cold. You may experience a blue moon. Yvette says, "Play like it's 1980 something." Fuck, that's the Arizona. It's like that with the Arizona Diamondbacks. James Sessions says, "I have a warm feeling, but not in my heart." Haha. There you go. Jaime says, "I once gave leftover food to a guy outside the liquor store, and he cussed me out, saying he didn't want my food." Yeah, he wanted not drugs money. He wanted cigarette or alcohol. No, James, not Goodwill. I work here. We don't want those Angel tickets. Can we play Arizona 162 games, Grillmaster says. James Sessions says people should drive by and throw bagels or to the homeless. Throw bagels. That sucks. Are Packers fans singing the Go Pack Go song, but saying Go Pack Go instead? Or Go Cubs Go song, but saying Go Pack Go. That would be pretty funny, dude, if they trolled the Chicago fans. I want to go to spring training. Is it worth it to go? It's worth it to go if you know the game's longer than 7 innings, and also if the weather's good, which it usually is, although one of the games we went to last year was pretty cold over there, and it rained, actually. Almost rained the game out. It's only worth it if you go to 2 games. So if you plan like a weekend or a weekday venture, go there for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Matt Bedingo's been there. Captain Jack Me Off. That's actually a good little name right there, Jack Me Off. He's like, Jack me off with a home run to left field. Captain Jack Me Off does it again. And Drizzle says, only reason I want to go to spring training is to yell at Artie. And Artie is accessible. That's the thing. There's no high press box. He actually walks through the goddamn stadium. And he looks so pathetic and old and frail that a lot of people didn't really see him. And my friend Eddie saw him. And he was trying to walk through inconspicuous. And right away, Eddie's like, we need pitching. And then he just looked back with a half a, and then he just walked by. And he had like a little security guard with him. It's not like he had these big, like rapper type security guards. He had this like little frail guy with him too. He's not going to do nothing. So yeah, I can shout at him. Why not? He is very accessible. Vince Jr. says if Ohtani gets hurt, tickets will only be $0.25. Yeah, imagine flipping a 2-bit to somebody. The connection is terrible. Oh God, is it terrible? Lollipop is more entertaining than the Angels. Depends on who's got the lollipop. Emilio says, screw it. Let's just bring back Alberto Callaspo. Oh, I remember that dude. He could hit way better than some of the guys we got. Tyler says, I went tonight and I got a signed ball from Raciel. He was cool and nice. And Tyler, you're not the only one. I've had several people hit us up, show us videos. Raciel's a really cool cat, man. Even during the game, he's signing autographs, taking pictures. That guy is really cool to the fans. I would love to have him back next season. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Rather watch paint dry than go to an Angels game right now. And Drizzle says, typical John says, let me see what Artie's wife looks like and maybe I'll take one for the team. Bro, I mean, she's not the finest. Let's just say that. Artie's security guard looks like me out there. Nah, bro, you're intimidating, Randy. I'm just saying. Hello, Mr. Renifo. This is the officer. And we have a warrant out for your arrest. And he'll be like, hold on, I got to strike out 4 more times. Then we'll talk. Rendon's beam says, I want Sonny Gray. We should have got him if we were in contention. Typical John says, yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that. You Googled her, huh? Watching paint dry is fun, Yvette says. I'm hoping to be out there for spring training, and they are fun to watch, especially watching the minor leaguers. Yeah, it is true, Matt Bedingo. Vince Jr. says going to the Giants and Rays in the World Series, or going for the Giants and Rays in the World Series. That would be a good World Series, actually. I just don't think that team gets enough love, and it's not going to be a big draw nationally for the Tampa Bay Rays. But hey, it is what it is. Typical John says, looks like I'm going to go to spring training. Cool. We're going to have to see all you guys there. Give Artie some of my demands. Let's see if he'll take it. To Rendon's Memes 2040 Angels GM. Rally Chris says, if I see Perry at the game Friday night, I'll be like, we need pitching this offseason to make the playoffs next season and a new training staff. New training staff is, I think new training staff is higher than a pitcher right now. I really do. Rendon's Memes for GM. Emilio's pushing that as well. Look at that. We're getting more and more signatures. You just need about a few more million, and we'll make some progress on that with a GoFundMe or something. I'd rather watch Huell Hauser be amazed by people making tortillas than Angels baseball. And James brings up a really cool guy that he passed away a few years ago. Huell Hauser used to be on the channels like KCET or whatnot, KDOC, and on all your like off-air channels from the normal channels, and he would just go to these places like James said, they'd be making a chair or making tortillas or something very very mundane like oh, this is my grandma and she knits 3 blankets a day, my abuela. And then he's all, that's amazing. Like he'd give you that country feel and just be super, super animated with a big ass microphone, shoving it right into your mouth, almost pause. And you'd be caught off guard because you're like, damn, he's like too animated for me. It was a great watch and cringe at the same time. So check that out if you ever get a chance. He's pretty funny. You think Rendon can stay healthy next year? Mateo says, I don't know, bro. I think that's with every player on this effing team because just you got no guarantee that they're going to stay healthy thanks to our damn training staff. Play Dream Day Believer. Let's see, go easy on Perry. Yeah, I would do the same thing. I really want to see what Perry does in this offseason. I think one team from the AL and one team from the AL are going to the World Series. Okay. Let's see, Grillmaster for GM. I don't think so. Me for manager. Mateo says, Vince Jr. says, wonder what Gooby thinks right now. Dude, I feel bad for Gooby because he does put his heart and soul into this, just like Tim Salmon, and the team is playing like crap. I just got a ball from Kurt Suzuki in San Diego. Didn't get it signed, though. Well, I'm pretty sure that even if it was signed, people wouldn't believe it. What happened to your hair? It ran away, Big 20. It ran away. Let's see. If Bartolo is still playing, I say we sign him immediately. We've said that for 2 seasons. Randy Yaz says, Huell did a special on my hometown of Hanford. Okay. Huell at the border was funny as fuck. With him trying to talk Spanish, that was great. Let's see, Grillmaster, next time you make a prediction, can you please name 2 teams? Can Todd pitch next season? We're going to do we're going to do a softball charity game, I think at some point in January. And I will start throwing a little bit, but I'll start throwing some hard balls because I could still get it up to about like 80 miles per hour. I got a lively arm still, and I can't wait to play some ball, man. I really can't. Let's see, Yvette says, I wanted to go to the game on Sunday, but I have doubts. Don't go. See, Big Sexy is in the Mexican League. Yes, he is. What is up with Diva Bauer? That is going to go to court at some point this offseason. Let's see, keep those doubts in your mind. Typical says, Fletch Facts, Angels owner, Rendon, memes, GM, Mateo, manager, Rally Chris, and Toddfox commentators. Oh, God. It's going to be, let's see, Ace is going to be the hitting coach. I can go for that. She'd actually teach those guys something. Let Gooby go on vacation early. Matt Badingo says he's out for the season with suspension. Yes, he is, and he could be on trial very soon. Randy Yaz also says the training staff got to Todd's hair. Yeah, they deleted it for sure. Big Hammer says, do you think the Seahawks will beat the Vikings on Sunday? Oh, they pissed me off the other day. How do you blow a 30-16 lead at home? At home. I think they're going to beat the Vikings, but that game's going to be dangerously close. I'm scared of Dalvin Cook and Jeffries, and every now and then that stupid Captain Kirk has a good game, so we'll see. Damn right, we celebrities. Yvette says, I've been saying assign Big Sexy all season. I'm telling you, get the girls up in here. Let's see, names the team like the Giants and White Sox. Oh, there you go, right there. He's talking about naming the World Series teams that would be participating. Todd would be the next Angel to get injured on the IL. I probably would, dude. I'd probably get Tommy John. You just got lied to by Slow Madden. Slow Madden. Todd's hair out with an injury, out for a haircut. He talking about taking a trip to San Francisco for the playoffs. Never experienced the playoff environment before. You should, because you're not going to experience one with this Angels team anytime soon. But a playoff atmosphere in baseball is quite exciting. I think the next best thing would be hockey before you get to football and basketball. Ace should oversee everything. I think she should be the Dennis Cool. Training staff has to go. Yvette says, Manny says, if Bauer found innocent and the Dodgers will release him, which means they'll pay the entire contract, would you want the Angels to pick him up? Keep in mind the Dodgers would be paying him. I I don't think the fans would take it right here. He needs to go to a fan base that really doesn't care. I think when you think the Angels fan base, you think they don't care, but they would for something like this. I don't think it would fly if he didn't have so much damn baggage. Even with his stupidity and the way he conducts himself, I would take him because he is a damn good pitcher, but not with this kind of baggage. That's too much. Please don't lose to the Vikings. Well, I hope they don't either, dude. Grillmaster Joe Madden plans to return to the Angels and to make the playoffs next year. If he gets them to the playoffs, but he has a slow start, you got to fire him if you're going to give him another year. See, can you ban me from the stadium? Typical John says at Rendon's memes. And now, welcome to the booth, the broadcast booth, everyone, along with Rally Chris. My name is Toddfox. I would love to call the game. Chiefs pissed me off on Sunday, Mateo said. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're not gonna have the greatest season this year because every team that loses the Super Bowl comes back either with injuries or they just don't get the breaks. And that's the first game where they didn't get the breaks. They played just like the Seahawks and lost a game they should have won. Go Ducks go. Grillmaster says he's ready for hockey already. Typical John says run on the field and Anthony Rendon will kick your ass. Let's see, Angel's grandma is here. No Trevor Bauer, he's way too much, Yvette says. Let's see, I'd rather not have Rendon try to kick my ass. He'll end up on the IR with a hamstring issue. Yeah, you don't want to test that leg, basically. Angel's grandma for owner. There you go, Vince Jr. Let's see. I'll see you at the game on Friday. So they're going to be at section 111. Go say hi to them. So with that being said, this was another pathetic start. I mean, look, we've gone over all these games this year, and every time they play Houston, the Angels just get their ass kicked. And there's very rare times that they play good. So are we in for another one tomorrow? We'll see. It's no more along the lines of saying, hey, let's salvage a series, let's split a series. We talked about it in the beginning of the season, which seems like ages ago, was winning series. Winning 2 out of 3, winning 3 out of 4, making sure at worst you split a 4-game series. Don't go on a prolonged losing streak. The Angels did not do much of that after the month of April, and it just shows in their record. And they would get a few games here, fall back. Get a few games there, catch up, fall back. Yeah, it's been a very, very frustrating season. And to know that we're down to the final, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to the final 11 games. It's almost a blessing that we can just go into the offseason or go into the fact that we're gonna see some postseason baseball without the Angels again for the 7th straight year. And hopefully things can change going into next year. But again, we have the Skaggs issue that we have to worry about that's going to start in the offseason that could take away or discourage potential free agents from signing here. And then, this has got to be a massive retooling from inside the organization and out. I think there's just got to be a massive retooling. You cannot go back into next year's season with the slop that we have on the field. You just can't do it. Let's see, a couple more before we get out of here. Let's see, Toddfox show is show us the fit before you go. No, I'm not going to do that right now. The Ducks are going to suck. There you go. They might suck this year. Let's get swept by the Astros tank mode. Tomorrow will be another day of cracking jokes on a broken down team, Vince says. And now the 2022 Angels. First up, manager Mateo Cart. Yeah, you got it. We got to see something different next year. It's got to happen. Matt Bedingo says hopefully Junk can get the win tomorrow night. And somewhere there is a number 69 retired for Matt Grillmaster. All right, everybody. You guys and gals have a good night. Let's check back in tomorrow with the Angels, and hopefully we get a W. I know I said that last night, but let's get more than 72 wins this year. Can we? Can we do that? We got 11 chances to do